Hey, thanks for clicking on the video. Continuing our gameplay with Elden Ring at the end game. I have been a little bit critical of some of the things in the game. Didn't have the greatest experience with some of these boss fights. I still really enjoy the game and I want to finish it, but I have found some of the criticisms from the community to ring true with respect to endgame boss design. Lots of AoE, lots of spam. I don't feel like I'm dueling. I feel like I'm kind of chasing really big, super agile bosses. But we are going to continue playing. I am looking forward to New Game Plus. We're going to bring everybody over with the redirect from this morning's stream. We talked about Halo Infinite Battle Royale, and we had a discussion about whether or not Battle Royale could save that game. And it was a good discussion. It was a good debate. If you're not really a Halo fan, it was still fun. We do cover lots of different games here. So make sure you're checking my channel every day. YouTube has been doing some weird stuff with live streams, and some people aren't getting notified or seeing me in their suggestion feed that I'm live. So make sure you're checking the channel every day. We go live in the morning with a talk show, and then we do typically gameplay or a second talk show in the afternoon. And I know we're very close to the end here. I'm actually really looking forward to New Game Plus and kind of taking that victory lap. I'm assuming this is like a whole new area that we've gained access to because of what we just did. Why no Godfall? I can't install it. Like, it's... Oops, hang on. You can't see my souls. I can't install it. It's not in the it's in the Xbox store, and it says it's not available. New Game Plus is easy mode until the capital. You should be able to get the Erdtree's favorite talisman +2, which is pretty good. Yeah, I have the Erdtree talisman. I've worn it for a significant portion of the game. Yo, what's good, Simon? How are you? Thanks for being here. I fought the two-headed dragon. My speculations is it secretly coming to Game Pass? Yeah, I couldn't pay for it, pre-order it, install it, nothing for Godfall. I wanted to show off the new platforms and the big update today. I might not be able to fight Fias now. Okay. Chris, you've watched a lot of my Elden Ring content. Have you been seeing my streams in the morning? We're thinking that maybe some of the Elden Ring fans are not seeing that I'm live because it's non-Elden Ring content. We're just trying to get a beat on what's kind of happening on YouTube. We eventually do Moog. I don't know where that person is. It's my first playthrough. That's some serious drip on that armor. Thank you. We've covered Godfall, yeah. I played it a while back and did a whole update on, like, it's good, but it still has a long way to go. They've really turned aspects of the game around. Yo, GNS with the $2 tip. Thank you. Yo, thank you, Big O. Thanks for the support. Was that something? I like your coverage of those games a lot. Oh, thank you. What level are you now? 149. Can you put on Malekith's armor? Oh, I don't know. Did I get his armor? I don't know if I got his armor. I don't think you get it, do you? This is one of the ways to get to Moog. In the Midwest, there's enormous white pillars. Invaded by a sanguine noble. Do you guys think I need to do that? Go fight Moog first? Oh. We would buy it at the round table hold. Oh, Forbidden West did an update. Okay. Go until you get to the Erd tree. Okay. The scope of the areas that they built in this game are so good. It's one of my favorite things about the game is the scope of the environments and stuff. Like, it genuinely feels insanely epic when you go into like new areas and stuff. They've done like 10 patches. Elden Ring's done like 3. Yeah. The wait until boss rush is about to commence. Everything you've raged about has only strengthened you for this moment. GG's and God bless. I actually do wish I've had more self-control playing this game. I haven't had good self-control. Like, it's something I'm working on, like, personally. I have been pretty dissatisfied with my my lack of self-control. They need a mass delete option in Godfall. Inventory system is hell. You've been G-rated compared to the other people that I watch?
I knew you'd come to stand before the Elden Ring, to become Elden Lord. What a sad state of affairs. I commend your spirit, but alas, none shall take the throne. Queen Marika has high hopes for us, that we continue to struggle.
Oh, golly.
Unto eternity.
He's putting a bunch of stuff on me. Oh, I'm dead. He's doing everybody's attacks. Oh, he healed. Oh, the armor. Is he supposed to be easy clap? Or am I just really heavy on like damage output? Okay, he is easy. Oh my gosh, look at the runes we got. Nova, shut up. I know, soft cap, something, soft cap. He's supposed to be easy. Godfrey, on the other hand, is definitely not. Slap the like button like it stole your lunch. That's right. Get the sexy black and gold armor. You gotten the giant finger weapon? No. Yeah, guys, don't forget to smash like. Didn't that guy say you aren't welcome at the round table when you arrived? Maybe. Didn't we came from that way, right? We've done this before. We've been here before. Oh, the Malekith set is pretty sick. Oh no. Oh no, I know what's this way. There's probably a crazy boss this way. Mm-hmm.
It's been a long while.
No way.
Long and hard didst thou fight. Tarnished warrior, spurned by the grace of gold. Be assured, the Elden Ring resteth close at hand. Alas, I am returned. To be granted audience once more. Upon my name as Godfrey, the first Elden Lord.
Oh, snap!
I've given thee courtesy enough. Now I fight as Hoarah Loux.
Hoarah Loux? Shut your horror mouth. Oh, buddy! What is that? What the frick? Triple H? Golly. Golly. I can't reset. He just keeps putting me on the ground and I can't reset, and it keeps breaking track. TJ! Teach him! Teach him a lesson, TJ! It's all you, BB! It's all you, BB! Oh! Oh, you got me! TJ out of nowhere. Yeah, she was gonna. She almost won it for me. Out of HP. Yeah. The whole room is his AOE. The whole dadgum room. That was a good first run, good first attempt. Yeah, I like his attacks in the first half. The AoE in the second half is kind of tough. The grabs are kind of tough too because like once you're on the ground, like the next attack's coming and like I couldn't reset to get my health back. It's all that like automatic grab damage. Gritter with a $50 tip. That's huge, Gritter. I platinum Elden Ring last week. Seriously raged near the end of the game. New game +1 run for Fire Giant and very, very last boss. I thought I could never beat him legit, but I did. I think raging as FromSoftware games can be therapeutic and humbling. Well, thank you, Gritter, for the $50 tip and for sharing that. These are mine. Hey! Get away from the corner. The camera's freaking out. Come out here. Come on. Early roll. I thought I had time. No, you don't have time on that. Are you sure you like it? $20 tip. Screw you, Eugene. Oh, I misread it. If my tracking wasn't so horrible, I'm out dodging him there, but I keep the tracking keeps breaking. My tracking keeps breaking on some of those spins. Like that's super annoying. Bringing her out. I'm bringing her out, bro. No, he did another one! Oh, that one flurry. I was going to try and fight him without T-Chain, and then he got that one flurry, and I was like, frick you, bro. I'm pulling her in the ring. That stupid, big, huge area. So he does 2 there, and he can do a stomp that does it. Dadgum. Is this the final boss? I believe so. I don't know. I think so. Oh, I'm dumb. No! I was outside the hitbox. Disagree. Massive disagree there. Full. I'm hitting the teleport and I'm not doing it. I have full stamina. Oh, I did it too early. I'm spamming. I dodged that. Enemy fell with help of summon? No, I didn't summon. I didn't summon that time. What did RT say? Oh, we're talking about Ronnie's quest. Hogan's got him in the corner now. I like that fight. That was good. Other than that one dodge where I was outside of his hitbox, I think that's a really good fight. I felt like I was pretty clear outside the hitbox when he grabbed me, but I mean, FromSoftware grabs are known for that. Like, their grab box is huge. Oh, no. Okay, am I allowed to stop taking a nap? Dude, I'm preemptively dodging so many of these. I'm still getting hit. Tracking is cheating, bro. Disagree. How are you supposed to dodge that? All right. Let's see how you handle my girl. Ow! Come on. Disagree on the tracking. So annoying. Oh, when they have have all the tracking follow-up AoE. I'm telling you, I don't like it. It's not fun. You dodge the attack and it doesn't matter. They've done this too much in the end game of Elden Ring. Oh, I hit the ground right where you were standing and you successfully dodged. Guess what? It doesn't matter because there's a follow-up explosion that will hit you anyway. Like, it just feels so cheap. It's like, I understand I'm not doing the greatest job analyzing the animations for the axe, but everything else is so dumb. It's like, you dodged. No, you didn't. Why do we have to go deaf going into the room? You dodged. No, you didn't. You dodged. No, you didn't. Like, it's just annoying. All the follow-ups. It's like, how much follow-up AoE can you put in one frickin' game? Like, get a new playbook from... Sure. Oh, sure. Everything has a follow-up AoE. Everything. Phase 1. TJ's almost dead. Conserve your pots, you'll need them later, believe me. Okay, I just won't use them so I'm dead. Yeah, gotta get the second phase to finesse. That's why I summoned TJ, so I can start watching his attacks. I can't see what the frick he's doing, because he's like right on top of you. Like, it's super hard to read what's happening, because you can't see. He goes up in the air and slams the ground. I'm like, I don't know what's hitting me. Just big, bright explosions. At least with TJ in the room, I can see what the frick he's doing. Fought him one time, bro. Calm down. Shut the frick up. That's me calming down. You shutting the frick up. Okay, TJ's gonna die. That's the end of TJ. What? I mean, that seems a little cheesy. You made me look at you with the cam. Come on. Oh. Boring. That's boring. Boring and uninteresting. Wow, what a great fight. I was really learning the moves, the animations. I made one mistake. I'm dead. Half my health bar is gone. Cool. Automatic death. Neat. Boring. Boring and uninteresting. You're not doing anything impressive. It's so stupid. Like, learning the moves, learning what to do, trying to... Boring. Grabbed you and killed you. Wow. What a frickin' snooze fest. Frickin' boring from... Wasn't bad. I'm not talking about it being difficult. I'm talking about being frickin' boring. Like... 50% health grabs are frickin' boring. Like, let me fight the boss. Like, let me fight the boss. Some 50% automatic death grab. Screw you. Why does it take me so long to get up? I'm like spamming teleport. I shouldn't have healed there. That was stupid. Okay. Alright, it was something on the ground, wasn't it? Oh! Oh, no. I thought I... I don't understand how you're supposed to dodge this. I don't understand. Like, it's just constant. Maybe running. Another one of those fights where I feel like I'm in cement the whole time, like I can't get near the boss. Say, like, you won't let me near you, bro. I just think those fights are so boring, man. It's just so boring. It just feels like I'm running in wet cement. I don't know why. I don't know why they did that so much. I do not like those fights. It doesn't feel intense. I feel like I'm asleep. It's like fighting somebody in a dream where you can't run fast enough. That's what it feels like. Yeah. No, yeah. I thought he looked cool. I thought the Beast was cool. I thought a lot of his attacks were cool. I just don't like when like I said, I feel like I'm running in a dream. Like I can't run fast enough. It's not that it's hard. It's boring. Yeah, I went with the frenzied ending. Yo, thanks for the 2-spot gritter. Hardest ending to get because of the ridiculous jumping puzzle to get it. Yeah, it took us a while to get down there. It took us a while. Yeah, more like a falling puzzle.
Lord of frenzied flame. I will seek you as far as you may travel. To deliver you what is yours. Destined death.
Oh, she real mad at me. You're the new Lord of Cinder. All right, I've never done Begin Journey 2. If you do not start over now, you can choose to begin Journey 2 later at the Table of Lost Grace and Round Table Hold. Is there any reason to not just roll over? I've never done New Game Plus in a FromSoftware game before, and that's kind of what I was looking forward to doing. Do Mog? Okay, not yet. Begin Journey 2, no. Okay, you guys want me to do Mog real bad. New items can be purchased from the Twin Maiden Husks. Is this guy's armor better than what I'm wearing? That's the real question. Like Malekith's armor. No, it's not. It's lower on everything. Okay. Get a ton of smithing stones, you'll lose your bell bearings. It looks better, that's all that matters. We could probably respec and get to 80 on dex with this build. We could drop endurance by 8 points and probably be okay. No, we could drop 2 from vigor and 6 from endurance. We could probably respec and hit the 80 on dex. At least get plenty of stones. Also get the Sacred Relic Sword for farming. What Distorted says. Right now you have access to unlimited smithing stones in the shop. Upgrade the weapons you want first. While you do, you'll have to earn those bell bearings again. I think we maxed out my swords though. I think I'm going to stick with this build for New Game Plus.
Who are you? Oh, no.
Yeah, my swords are maxed. I think I'm going to use these swords in New Game Plus. Yeah, I think if I'm going to do a new build, I was going to start a whole new character, and we're not doing that right now. Yeah, I don't think I want any of these people's stuff. Sacred Relic Sword from the Remembrance. Max it out for farming? Farming? What are you talking about? Duplicate the remembrances if you care about those. Upgrade whatever weapons you might want to test out later. Yeah, I mean, I could see... I don't know if I can ever go back to Radon swords. I don't know if I can ever go back to that. But I could see going Bloodhound and running Sword and Board. I could see doing that. Which, Bloodhound's right here. Definitely duplicate your remembrances at some point before you restart. That's free runes for your playthrough. Try a parry build. Yeah, no, Radon swords do slap, but I can't do the slow thing. I'm bad at it. Like, I just get frustrated. I feel like I don't have any good damage windows, and I just get grumpy. Yeah, the mausoleum things. You haven't done NG Plus before, but the best part of it is the freedom. You can do whatever the blank you want because you're no longer tied to a build. A parry build does sound like fun. What would a parry build... What would you use for a parry build? And what's the fastest way to get to a mausoleum? I'm trying to remember where I ran into my first mausoleum. Oh, Sword and Shield? I love Sword and Board. The Buckler Shield has the longest parry frames. A buckler for parrying and something sharp for riposting damage. Church of Marika and the Weeping Peninsula. Yeah. See, you said that like I know where that is. Oh, I don't know where that is. All the way south. The Fourth Church of Marika, that one that I was just on. See, I think I would get a little bit more interested in like a parry build than what we're doing here. Golden Parry Ash equals parry easy mode. Oh, there it is. Oh, we already knocked this one down. Buckler is better if you're new to parrying. Select remembrance to duplicate. What do I have to like reset it? Can I only do it once? Wasted. Oh. Not all remembrances are worth the same amount. Oh. Well, that's a terrible thing to learn. How much does that one give you? 30,000? Yeah, I know how to get them down. Duplicate the big boy ones. Yeah, I thought I was just going to be able to go in there and do a bunch. So I'm assuming like these ones down here we want to do. Alright. Let's do the map. And wandering mausoleums. There's 3 up here. And there's 3 in this area. Hey, bruh. Hey, bruh. Whoop, up, up, up. Oof. So that's not what I wanted to do. Myself from Ashton, won't lie. Thought I'd take you all stream to kill those bosses. I salute you, good sir. Enjoy your freedom. Yeah, well, Tiche is something else. Alright, where am I? Okay, there's one to the north and there's one to the west. Yeah, there's one to the north up in here. I wish you could clear those. I wish you could clear those things. We might need to come down. We fought Placidusax yet? I think I did. Was that the big two-headed dragon? That was one of my favorite fights. I liked the Godric fight at the end. I wasn't a big fan of the Beast, the big Elden Beast. I don't like those fights where like you feel like you're fighting in a dream. Like you can't get to the boss fast enough. Oh, I'm dead. Dude, with respect, I actually think falling damage in this game when on mount should just be removed. Like, I know they can't do it. I know they can't do it because, like, they put all these, like, jumping puzzles in. But my gosh, in areas like this when you're just trying to do that, it's just so freaking stupid. Could not be more dumb and unnecessary in areas like this. I'm gonna put on immune to falling damage and see if it doesn't prevent some of that freaking crap. Golly frick, that's annoying. It's just so unnecessary. Like, I didn't even fall that far. I understand when, like, I jump literally off a mountainside. Should have chose last sight, because this Marika statue, I don't know where the frick I am. Can I get there through here? I shouldn't have spent the stupid thing either, because now it's a total waste if I don't get those runes back. Like, there's 60,000 runes just chilling over there. It won't help. 16 to 19, you will always take damage 20's instant death no matter what. What's the point of the thing then? The more it sinks in, I think you're experiencing something like I do. You don't think you're as good as you are. So you see these average or bad players in chat saying, "Oh, this was so hard, he's so cheesy," or "You need to do this," and it's not accurate, but it skews your outlook. Ignore crappy players, you're better than they are. Don't let their BS infect your outlook. I mean, I don't know. I could see that. Even before, I don't like flurries and I don't like AoE. I didn't like it in Dark Souls 3, but I definitely think sometimes people are like, dude, this fight's going to be so hard, it's going to get you so tilted. And then I go in and I'm like, where? Was that lightning or thunder or whatever? What the frick was that? What's an odd take? Well, the point that he's making is that sometimes people in chat are like, bro, this is going to be so hard, you're going to get so tilted, and it's like, or this fight took me 10 tries or whatever, and he's like, but what if you're a better player than them? I think is his point. Yeah, I have issues with certain design choices. And here's the thing. My issue is not that there should be no flurries and no AoE in the game. I just feel like they did it too much in the end game. I think that's my main issue. Is it like when you have a couple of like really thematic fights, right? Like when you have these really thematic fights, I think that's good. I think forcing me to do different things that maybe I don't like or I'm not comfortable with is totally fine. I just think maybe that some of those design decisions should have been more spread out. I feel like they get really close together in the end game. And I think that's why people say what they say. I think that's why I started to get frustrated. It's like, man, if you space these types of fights out, like, it wouldn't be that bad, man. Like, but Jiminy Christmas. Actually agree. You get stuck in the no man's land of thinking you're not good enough or feeling pressure to be better than you are. Just play the game without trying to butt against the mechanics. Well, and as a streamer, you want to beat things quickly. So I create like unrealistic expectations of clear. Like my clear time in all the games and in all the fights has been relatively fast, right? Whether it was Sekiro, Dark Souls 3, my clear time on a lot of the boss fights is relatively quick, and I get spoiled by that. I'm like, dude, I want to be able to beat a boss in 2 or 3 tries. My buddy took 4 days on the Elden Beast. Jiminy Christmas. It's so weird that, like, seemingly the people with less skill have way more endurance than I do. It's like I'm like, man, am I better than those players? Maybe that's why I have no endurance. Using a pure melee build like this makes the game more difficult. Yo, D-Flow with 5 months. Welcome back. Need to jump on some platforms above for this one. What? We're cleaning up loose ends. We wanted to at least duplicate some of my guys. Use the air current? Yeah, where is it? Isn't there one along the side here? Does he even come all the way over here? I don't think I can get up. I don't think you're meant to get up. This looks like a climb down. You jumped off those platforms? Come on. Come over here, bro. Oh. You gotta come this way, bro. That's a good boy. Come on. You're doing a no summons, New Game Plus? Yeah, I was thinking about doing no summons on New Game Plus. Yeah, please, mama. Oh. Want to do a wizard build? Because I'm not actually interested in that. I don't actually like casting. You could have used... Oh, I could have used double jump. I know he's settling down. I just thought I could do more. Wanna go wizard build, get yourself Hood of Kamehameha build, melt bosses? I just am not interested. Do you know what I mean? Alright, there's 2 more up by the giants. There's one up there. Gonna do Mog today or more prep? Yeah, I don't know. People really want me to do Mog, but like, do I have to, Dad? Wait, should I only be duplicating the big ones? Because can you keep doing it? I just assumed you couldn't do them all. Yeah, we definitely need to respec and go to 80 on Dex. "100% honest, you lose all great runes in New Game Plus. Not really a point unless you want his weapon." I don't want his weapon. "You murked him today, be a good clean start for tomorrow." Common Azure makes the game boring though, unless they removed infinite physics. There are 8 mausoleums total in the game. What the frick? Oh golly. Oh, ow. That like genuinely hurt. No. Ow, ow, ow. There should be enough. Oh, I thought that was a hoof. Come on, bro. Bend the knee. So you can just keep doing that one? I thought you could only duplicate them one time. And then there's one over here. No, I'm using a lightning bleed build. That's why I'm pushing so heavy into Dax. Come on. Ah. You can only duplicate once per mausoleum. Got it. I thought you could only duplicate the actual thing once. Ow! Character for PvP once population declines. What? I don't understand. I've not done this one. I must have done this one. I don't remember doing this one. Attack? Attack what? I don't understand. I don't think I've ever... Sometimes the mausoleums in the snow regions are bugged like this. Okay. How do you get the Knight and Flame Sword? I don't know. Google and a wiki is probably going to be more effective than our chat. Will he be... Mausoleum in the Peninsula also bugged for me when I first reached it. No idea why. I did appreciate the music in that final fight was from the main menu. It was awesome. Yeah, I can't do it. That's like super disappointing. Well, I mean, according to the map, those are the ones to find, like the ones that I've just done. So, somebody said there was 8. Oh, there's some underground. Yeah, the Deep Root Depths has 1. So it looks like there's 7 wandering mausoleums. This is such an annoying place to hang out because of the lightning. Hoarah. Yeah, there's one down here up in this area. It's not even the initial just you wait. It's people being like, see, I told you you would hate it, or it's cheese feeding the monster. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, streaming these games in general is a very different experience, I'm sure, than like playing them off stream. Like, funny enough, the thing that convinced me I could stream and do From Fridays was me accidentally beating the tree in Dark Souls 3. I wasn't really trying, I was just practicing rolling and hitting, and I beat him. I literally said to my wife, I was like, oh my gosh, I beat him. Oh, we gotta climb. Do you know what I mean? And like that convinced me. I was like, oh, I can do this. A quick search shows other people having the same problem. Yeah, that's unfortunate. So using chat and a map, I don't think you like the game. You understood my point, right? It was like, we all do that. We all have our preferences. We all have our design quibbles. You know? I just really, really like melee-driven combat. I love it. It's what convinced me to play Sekiro after Jedi Fallen Order. And so the AoE and the flurries are just tilting. And I think it's okay to put stuff like that in the game that tilts a player or makes a certain playstyle seem less viable. Like, I think it's totally fine to do that. I just, like I said, I think they did it too close together. Oh! Lono, I wonder if you just have a really dedicated troll with those 18+ webcams, or if they go around to all the live streams doing that. No, I don't. I think it's the person. Elden Beast would be a lot better if we could use torrent. Wait a minute, do you think that's what it is? I wonder if some of those fights, that's what it is. Like, do you know what I'm saying? I wonder if they debated about letting you use torrent in some of the fights, and they decided not to. I don't know. Like, that's what I'm wondering, is like, I wonder if some of those fights, like, the reason it feels like you're literally running through, like, it feels like I'm running through sludge. I can't get to the boss, is I wonder if some of those really big arenas, were they entertaining the idea of letting you use torrent? They decided not to, so now we have all these giant arenas, and it makes the fights feel kind of weird. Red Rocket says 100% not finished but meant for torrent. Did you see the Jake Lucky and I Show Speed controversy? It's not really a controversy. I Show Speed says really nasty and offensive things, and he directs it towards women. He claims it was months ago and he's changed, which I am all for people's ability to change. But I saw more than one clip of that guy talking like that. And to be like, oh, it's a persona, it's a gag, it's a bit, it's a joke. I'm like, no, I don't think so. That's not a bit. The minute you hear a woman's voice in chat, you go on tirades and tell them to go and, you know, wash their husband's dishes. I don't think it's a gag. And then Keemstar tried to say it was race motivated or whatever. The deer's like that. You need giant arenas for giant bosses. I mean, yes and no, Eugene. Maybe some of them, yes. But there's a portion of them that it just doesn't feel right. Something feels off. And I don't know. It's not a joke either, because yeah, exactly, a joke at the random expensive players. It's like at the expense of random players. I'm sorry. It was so clearly him just raging out because he heard a woman's voice, and it wasn't the first time he had done it. It's like, bro, I literally scoured Twitter for 5 minutes, and I found 3 other clips of you doing this. He literally has said worse things than that clip. I saw clips of worse things. It's like, and it just suddenly dawned on you, I have 7 million subs, maybe I shouldn't be doing this. And it's like, oh, I've changed, you know, I'm young. Yeah, I get it. You're young. Young people are stupid, and they do stupid things, but buddy, you got it. You can't do this. I can't defend what he did, but I want to hear your thoughts on the abuse also from other Valorant players. It wasn't covered by Jake. Yeah, I think my pushback would be BM. I've seen plenty of clips of females playing Valorant having to put up with really nasty comments, and you know what I've never seen a single one of those females do? I've never seen a single one of them decide to go on some horrible, awful tirade and rip into other players. Like, that doesn't justify it. Do I get to keep my Stonesword keys? Because I got a bunch of Stonesword keys now, too. And I went and collected a bunch, and I haven't used them. I have 12. Like, I get it. The guy puts up with nasty comments directed his way. You know what the best thing to do to be? Report those players. Like, get them out of the freaking game. Don't do the same dadgum thing. This is why we need Throwdown Thursday, so we can do, like, hot takes. You keep them? Oh, they are kept. Like, you can't say, people say nasty things to me, so I said something nasty to somebody else. It's like, well, you're just perpetuating it then, bro. Like, if we're supposed to acknowledge how horribly you've been treated as a young black man, I can't do that when you're doing the same thing, like when you're contributing to the problem. It's like, okay, you're just as bad as they are. Why, stooping to their level makes it really hard to take up for you. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't want to fight Mog. We have an hour before we have to go to radio. I would much rather just roll over. I don't think there's anything else I want to do other than go to Roundtable and buy stones. I told you it was a person that's because as soon as the bot's here, we got somebody coming in doing impersonation, right? How do we report them for impersonation? We can't. There's nothing for impersonation? Sites of grace are not kept. Locations are kept. Radio topic today is Elon Musk becoming a board member at Twitter. I know who it is. I know who comes in and does like the adult site bot thing. I know who it is. I just have generally ignored them. Okay, so we have 5, 0, 2. Okay, hang on. This is what we need to do. You can't even get the right logo. No, he's doing that because he thinks that like it's going to be like a big huge deal to like let people know what my original brand was. Like, there are people that think I'm hiding or something because I rebranded. It's like, yeah. Still go by the same name. Still I'm on camera. Very recognizable. Okay. I'm not hiding. Literally yesterday on radio with the Louis C.K. situation, we talked about my cancellation. Like, people are just stupid. Terminally online, sick, twisted individuals like we talked about yesterday. We're thinking about doing sword and board. Although, a big giant Dex Bleed Lightning build might be really fun on New Game Plus because I didn't really get to enjoy it. we came up with this new build. We came up with this new build, and we didn't really get to enjoy it. We only use it in the end game. It might be fun just to like literally go respec, hit 80 on dex, and just roll over in the new game plus, and do no summons. People are super jealous of you. I mean, I don't know, man. I've moved on. I don't know how you can't move on when it's not even your own life. Like, becoming obsessed with somebody else and their career and their business is just so weird. Dual twin blades is fun, especially since you like jump attack. I really do like jump attack. Do Dex and Faith. Faith will expand your lightning capabilities. I feel like we'll get a bunch of stones that we won't use if we just do a playthrough of my current build. And if I get super late and want to switch to sword and board parry, I can. I'll have all the stuff to do it. Did you respec into 80 decks already? No. If you want players to stop being toxic or make a point that's not acceptable, banning a random user doesn't do anything. Banning somebody with 7 million sub channel with God knows how much income they've made. Yeah, he deserved the ban 100%. And, you know, Keemstar wants to call it, you know, being a tattletale or trying to make like a safe space woke culture. Keem is just desperate for clicks right now because the news cycle's dry. So Keem is just attaching himself to a situation and taking the opposite position because he knows the gremlins that follow him will support it. That's the only reason Keem is doing that. Keem is quite literally only doing it for the clicks. He doesn't believe what he's typing. He's becoming, like, for a while there I thought he's a persona, he's a troll. You know, he's kind of needed. You kind of need him to stand up to certain people sometimes. But after last night, I was like, nah, you're kind of reverting back to, like, the worst version of yourself, Keem. Like, you're literally doing this for money. Money that you don't need, by the way. Like, he's been plenty successful. He doesn't need the money. But that's literally what you're doing. You're like... and then trying to accuse Jake Lucky of being the R word. I was like, that has literally nothing to do with this.
Is it thy wish? Now.
So if we take this to 80 and then leave it. Yeah, I think we'll just leave it at 80. There's no reason to go beyond 80 with it. It doesn't seem like it. Well, I mean, you could take it to 99, 684. Oh, it lowers defenses and stuff. That's interesting. I didn't know that. Make sure you collect larval tears in the world. I have like 10, I think. So you guys are saying add faith for my lightning. We could afford to lose some vigor, I think, right? We don't need to have 62 in New Game Plus. Faith of 15. Don't forget, you're going to get so many runes in the next playthrough, you don't have to spec hard into anything. You'll be able to throw lightning when you're not close enough to do damage. I'm sure you have incantations to do. Hey y'all, I had to come directly to your page to find you. YouTube needs a vacation. Yeah. See, that's when we know something is wrong. When Zubair as a user has to come and find that I'm live. That's when you know that YouTube has broken something, and that's why our metrics are just absolutely terrible. Like, Zubair is a member on the channel, super long time member, here literally every day. And he had to come to the channel directly. Like, that's when you know YouTube has jacked something up. Lono hasn't been concentrated on leveling up in this playthrough, and he's at 158. Yeah, I took my time, though. I played pretty completionist. Get some mind? Why would we want to add some mind? What's that gonna do? Oh, FP. I should be pretty predictable at this point. Yeah, like when you literally have daily users that are not being shown that I'm live, it's like clearly you're setting me up for absolute failure. Mine is good for any build. Maybe we could drop to 50 then. Weapon arts that deal lightning damage will benefit from dex if the weapon has dex scaling. Yeah, so we don't need faith. We don't need faith because we are not doing everything's specking off of dex. Do you think Jake wanted more views or money, or is he too is just doing this for himself? It's par for the course. Like, that's what Jake does. Jake covers streamers and esports, and that includes streamer drama. It includes streamers that do things they shouldn't be doing. People are trying to act like because Jake wouldn't express his opinion about the guy that like won't play with girls or whatever, they acted like that was a huge telltale sign that like Jake was being selective or basing his criticism off of race, which is stupid because the guy's own personal brand and life decision to like avoid playing with women isn't even close to what this kid did and said. It's not even in the same ballpark. If you aren't using ashes or spells, don't bother with mind. Just depends on what you're wanting to do. I mean, I definitely like to use the dodge and the weapon arts and stuff. 15 faith will give basic access to basic buffs, though. Are you clean on all the maps? You have so many options to up HP. You used to be first on my recommendations, but F1 and NASCAR have pushed you to third recommended. That's just because I've been watching them when you're off. Well, yeah. That's not what we're that doesn't bother me. That's exactly what it should do. All right, let's just do this. I think this will work. $60 vigor is a good recommend. I mean, it's fine. We're rolling over. All right. So how do I do it? Do I have to like Do you go... You do it at the Round Table Grace? I have never known diet. It'll be at the bottom? People are saying, oh, Round Table Grace, it will be at the bottom. Pain point was 7s and 8s, if I remember right. The rest of this stuff I'll find everywhere. Yeah, smithing stones 1 through 6 were not a problem, and we have 25 of those, 3 of those. The 1 through 4 we'll find just by playing through dungeons and stuff. It'd be nice to have 12 of those 8s. Is there anything I can sell for a decent amount? Do my runes come with me? Couldn't I sell those? Like rune arcs, do those come with me? This time of day, I'm either watching Lono or not on YouTube. Not claiming everyone is having issues. It's just weird that I'm having them. Oh, rune arcs do. It's weird to say, Zubair, but like it makes me feel better that you're having an issue because our numbers are so bad this week. And I'm like, I know it's not our audience deciding that they hate me. And I know it's not the subject matter. I know it's not anything that we've done. I know it. It isn't. Like... YouTube's doing something. It's encouraging and discouraging at the same time. Like, it's encouraging and discouraging at the same time. It's like, what the frick are you doing, YouTube? Please straighten this out. You're literally gutting my channel. Like, we're literally getting half the metrics that we typically get in a day. Half the new subs and half the views. Like, you've cut my metrics in half.
Fallen leaves.
Okay. Let's go. Dude, I remember when this first came out. It was so exciting. Chapel of Anticipation. Okay. If this guy kills me, do I get a chance to refight him? Or do I literally only get one chance to beat this guy? No, it's not the 3-day vacay. That was so long ago. This literally started this time. You get one chance. Shoot. One chance, but you can come back here later. Ornamental straight sword and the beast crest shield. Whoa, that was fun. Okay. That was a close fight. Yeah, that was close. Ornamental straight sword. Strength primarily pulls on dex. Had me worried, man. Yeah, dude, he almost got me. Those are built-in dual-wield swords with a self buff. Oh, you automatically dual-wield? Huh! Frick! Impressive you beat the Elden Beast so easy. You had the hardest time? I had Tiche, though. The Cave of Knowledge lies below. Oh, wait, hang on. TJ's the reason it was so easy. Took lots of aggro. Yeah, there was only like one sequence where I almost died on my second try. It was because of the spam of the magic and stuff. Barely beat him after 2 hours of trying. I could have beat him. Tutorials can be turned off, by the way. Yeah, hang on a second. Just you wait, Lono. The next boss is gonna tilt you. I could have beat without summoning. I don't like those fights in the big rooms. Like I said, what I was saying earlier, we were kind of speculating. It feels a little bit like you should have gotten like your mount or something. Use mimic only. But TJ makes my mimic jealous. Yeah, TJ's a little crazy. You summoned, but your mimic sucked. Yo, Lido, I'm willing to pay to see Lono do a pure magic playthrough. Congrats on your first run. Thank you. Wait. Okay. Yeah, that would be weird if... Yeah, everything scales. That makes sense. Wait a minute. No. Change Ash of War? Why? Go right to Margit. I hate this place. Isn't this the place with the chariots? Yeah, I don't feel like doing the chariots. I feel like fighting you-know-who. I remember you. Hey! Hey! Oh, he still got me with the jump. That jump haunted me. Oh, he actually still hits pretty hard. That jump, those slams are still tough. Enemies that get a damage buff in New Game Plus. Maybe a victory lap, but still not a piece of cake. Yeah.
And I can also see that you're not. Then why not? I am Kai. Goodbye for now.
Okay. Looking forward to New Game Plus. Looks fun. Oh yeah. We're gonna go to all of our revenge spots. There he is. There's a dungeon this way, I believe. Directory Sentinel in your New Game Plus? Yeah, I just did it. Oh, I thought there was an NPC. I thought there was was a merchant. I like went up to talk to him. I was like, yo, bro, what's good, man? What'd you get to say? What the frick? He was just like chilling. He totally looked like a merchant. I was just sitting by his fire. I think the dungeon's one level up. I think the open world and the music is quite literally the best part of this game. New Game Plus doesn't get harder than the first playthrough until like 5 or 6. Oh, the dungeon's over here. I would think New Game Plus, the only thing that might get a little, like, you know, slow going is leveling. Because, like, if you make a dumb mistake and lose your souls, like, it's going to take so long to get them back because nothing's giving you... You know what I mean? Or is the rune drop rate scaled up a bit? You get more runes, okay. Only thing worth killing in New Game Plus is bosses. I thought I could get him to drop down. Prattling Pate, hello? Got some maidenless bot in the chat promoting porn. LOL, you're maidenless, bro. Do. Okay. Definitely maidenless energy. Huge. Huge maidenless energy, bro. Okay, so the question is, currently a new game plus 5. Rune drop is is best new game plus. Then after that, it barely goes up each time, I've noticed. You guys will be lucky if you get a full new game plus 1 out of me, honestly. You did choose the bad ending. Probably bringing that up for years to come. I thought my ending was awesome. Buy out of Star Gamers, co-subscribe, core do. Yeah, dude. I'll get right on that. Huh. That's such a weird recovery on jump. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, Distorted. I don't know. Herba. If you're going all the way to just do the main bosses. Yeah, I kind of feel like we should just run to Margit. Just to see how it goes. Strength is the opposite of strong. I'm getting wrecked by Rodagon, even with a summon.
Have you heard of the finger they serve? But you, I can play the role, turning rune to aid you. You need O to the foot. Then it's set. Summon me. Ah, Torrent. Treat him with.
Thanks. Anybody drop the wait until Elden Ring 2 joke, or can I claim that one? Oh, you get golden seeds again? Annoying little dogs. Okay. Enjoying the power trip? Well, I earned it, didn't I? I forgot about the follow-up.
Thou art of passing skill. Warrior blood must truly run in thy veins.
Yeah, you just output so much damage now. I shall remember.
Smoldering with thy meager flame. Cower in fear of the night. The hands of the fell look thee no.
Whatever.
Forgive me to see whether, and it seems torrent, whereas there is but one I can take you gathering place. Very well, let my hand.
Oh, this is when she takes you to the round table, doesn't she? No, I didn't fight Mog or whatever. I just didn't feel like it. You know what I mean? We had enough rage for one playthrough. Will I fight Mog this playthrough? Sure.
Come over here, would you? It's tightly got. The guards, don't you breach?
We even played to the point of Moog. I mean, I think that's what From Fridays is just going to be now, is me just slowly working my way through New Game Plus. So yeah, probably. Moog's area was harder for me than the actual boss. Wait, I'm confused. So you can just collect the items again. Okay. Played Moog at level 115, just stun locked him to death with my mimic. Yeah, I mean, if Moog's as bad as everybody says, I more than likely would have just T-Cha'd him up. You know what I mean? Like, I just wasn't in the mood for any more spammy bosses. Or frustrating bosses. You know what I mean? Like, I just wasn't in the mood for it anymore. Yeah, Margot does talk a lot. Margit talks a lot for a dead guy, that's right. You're like 5 minutes behind? Or it doesn't die there? Yeah, I know. Jack Wagon. Saw you smash Margit. I was trying to do that. I was trying to get him to blow his buddy up. You can run straight to Godric from here? Yeah, I'm working on it.
Ah, the pleasure's mine. I'm looking for a little when I'm not hot-footing it from the... But enough about this place. Not exactly a place... I see. You can see it. Well, I'm tired, but still. I'm privy to it. Would you care to learn? As a fellow...
Oh. Gotta be careful. Am I doing a no death run? I don't think so. Just playing kind of hyper aggressive. Akimbo Uchis? No, I've got two different swords right now. I better be careful. Run past them? Yeah, I could have. Big boy over here too. Oh, that's right, you can just jump stun these guys. And then what's her face is right in here, isn't she? No, different room. It's on the place of the giant. What do I need for leveling now? 173? Yeah, no. Oh, I didn't rest. Elden Beast just runs the whole time. It's so annoying. I think that's my biggest gripe with those big room fights. It's like, I already don't like them, but I think they're made like 1,000 times worse. When the minute you get close and you're like, yeah, dude, now's my turn. And he just like runs away. It's like, I don't know. The cat and mouse gets exhausting. What's up, dudes? Sure you are.
Day, we'll return together to our home, bathed in rays of gold.
Well, who's next? Yeah, exactly. Godric seemed like the most balanced shard bearer. Oh, sorry, bro. Radon? Yeah, we're not going to be able to beeline to Radon, I don't think. We don't have enough time for that. Lono's Elden Ring Revenge Tour. The thing is these guys, these bosses weren't hard because I summoned. Like, I summoned on Godric. I did Jellyfish and I did my, and I did like the NPC summon. And so like I beat him my second try. I went in the room, I was like, oh, he's pretty cool. And people were like, oh, you forgot to summon. I was like, oh, let me summon. And I went back in just to see what the summon was like and beat him. Such a great game. Such a beautiful game. That fight single-handedly convinced me that summons are a hard no. Yeah, that day, it was like... Because I wasn't really over-leveled. Like, I hadn't really done... Like, I hadn't really played like that, right? We couldn't respec yet. So it's like, this is my build. This is what I've been doing. You know, I was doing a lot of guard counter and stuff like that. And, like, literally went back in the room and was like, oh, let me see what the summon is like. And we just absolutely chunked him. Just chunk. And he was dead. And it was like, okay. You know? Did you fight the Seamster the first time? I don't know what that is. You really stood there and did nothing. Summoning it's interesting because like summoning is extremely strong in the early game, and its strength in the late game is like different. You know what I mean? It's like the strength in the late game is different. It's so much aggro split. You know what I mean? Like TJ was killing Melania for me. Because Melania was kind of like one of those bosses that has all this showmanship and sitting still, so it allowed TJ just to absolutely wreck. But a lot of it just felt like aggro split. It was like, oh my gosh, thank goodness. You know. Thank goodness I would have died. I would have died. Like, so it takes on different forms in the late game for sure. Oops. Okay. This game without summons is harder than Sekiro. I mean, I would probably be willing to agree with you that some of the bosses, because of the nature of their agility and they get kind of spammy. Yeah, I do. I think this game has elements to it that are harder than Sekiro if you go no summons. But there's so many things you can do. You know what I mean? There's so many things you can do to like increase your power and be really strong. That's where the Sekiro difficulty is gonna win. Hang on, let's change the... I got that guy's armor, right? It was the all... Was it the all-knowing? Yeah, it was the all-knowing. Hang on, let's do... No. No. Remember how long I wore this helmet? Like the crystal diamond helmet? Mimic with playful strike on a faith build, he literally just heals himself the whole fight. What are we wearing? Malformed? Yeah, I wonder if you do the malformed helmet with like the full set. I want a good new game plus picture. Oh, Crucible Tree armor is pretty cool. That's what that helmet is, isn't it? Yeah. I basically just like hook up a USB little flash drive and then I plug it into my computer. Can't lean on broke builds or over leveling. Sekiro definitely has the highest skill ceiling. Should have gone with Malekith's armor. Yeah, I should have bought it, shouldn't I? That would have been nice to have. It's just crazy that all I need is the Erd Tree's favor +1, and like I can wear one of the heaviest armor sets in the game. Like, the helmet is an 8.1. I think it's got to be one of the heaviest armor sets, if not the heaviest armor set in the game. And I can still be medium. No, here's a heavier one. The Imp Head, no, the Imp Head's the same, an 8.1. Yeah, and so the Imp is really good against magic, is slightly better, I'm sorry, against magic, fire, lightning, and holy, and then this helmet's better against all the physical stuff. You wear the heaviest armor in the game and still be medium load. So, all right, this time of day we always head over to Reforge Radio, and today we're talking about Elon Musk joining the board at Twitter. Is this concerning or not? Some people are concerned about this with respect to the platform and some of Elon's tweets. Just before I go over there, I'm saying his name correct, right? It's Elon Musk. It's not like Ellen. It's like Elon, right? Elon Musk. How do you say Elon Musk? Hang on.
Elon Musk.
Elon Musk, not Elon. Elon Musk. Elon Musk. Okay. Elon Musk. The more I say it, the weirder it sounds. Okay. Elon Musk. All right, I'm going to put a link in chat, guys. Come with us. These conversations over on Reforge Radio have been great. We are coming up with member incentives for both Reforge Radio and Reforge Gaming. Special segments and special streams. Some of them are going to be streams that I do with my wife, whether it's you can ask questions all week and she'll end up answering them on Reforge Radio about all of the various things that we've been talking about and covering. And then we're also considering doing the Friday night streams, bringing them back here, streaming video games with my wifey. And then you can watch them if you're a member. So we are trying to come up with member incentives because the membership's, been dropping. Hopefully YouTube can get its act together because they murdered our viewership this week. Like, all of our numbers look bad, and it's not because of you guys. It's literally because they're not putting our content in front of the sub base, which is such a strange thing. I don't know why you would do that. But click the link in chat. Make sure you check this channel and that channel every day because we're streaming every day, Monday through Friday, even if you're not seeing me on that recommended thing, okay? So click that link in chat, and I'll see you guys over there for talk about Elon Musk joining Twitter and becoming part of the board. All right? We'll see you over there.